this was a pernicious idea that the Dulles brothers concocted, how they could unravel the Constitution using treaties.
Hey, Mike, your phone was cutting out. I didn't recognize you. You've been calling 20 years. This is Dr. Mike.
You're still good, Alex.
Mike, can you believe we're living in the end game, brother? Can you believe after all these years it's going down?
I'm reading my Bible a lot more these days than ever before, trying to make sense of it, because whether we think these guys believe in Satan, in the God of the Bible, they're scripting their act to conform.
Yeah, whether they believe in Satan
Revelation
themselves or not, their operating system is Satan. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So it's important to understand that these people are accelerationists. Apparently, that the term refers to it can be Christians, it could be Muslims, it could be Jews who see that there's chaos, regardless of which of the three Abrahamic faiths you believe in. The end times involves chaos, and so they try to create chaos in order to accelerate, to bring about more quickly the end times. That's a bizarre theory, bizarre way to live, but I think that's what these people are about.
Beautifully said, Mike. Dr. Mike, don't hang up. I'm going to come right back to you in the next segment to get more of what you have to say. All right. I want to go to Rodney in Missouri in a moment. It said he attended the January 6th, his encounter with Ray Epps, the federal agent. That's coming up in a moment. But first, Mike in Texas, who's a medical doctor. He's been calling for over 20 years. Always has great points. Mike, what else did you want to add, sir? Mike may have thought.
Still here. Sorry,
you're there.
I accidentally hit
I understand. So I was interrupting you. What is it you tried to call in about?
Somebody sent me an article from Veterans Today, which was fascinating. There's a little bit of history that had dropped down the memory hole about this land east of Europe, west of China, that it was referred to by the ancients in both areas of the world as the name stealers. Business travelers would go through this area between the Black and Caspian Sea, and they'd be invited in by one of the locals, treated royally. Come be wine and dine by us. Tell us about yourself. Give us your name, and they would be poisoned, killed, and one of the members of the tribe in this area would then continue on with this whatever mission this guy was on, either heading off to China or in the opposite direction from China onto Western Europe. And
there were lots of those scams. The Thuggee did that, and the Khazars did that.
Exactly. This was Khazaria, Scythia. It was just north of Babylon. So
and notice George Lucas calls the bad guys in that the Sith.
Yeah.
I always
exactly.
tell you.
Yeah. These are the people that came out of Babylon. This is a Babylonian hybrid between what you could loosely call Judaism. It's not true Judaism. This is exactly what the Bible says and means when it talks about the synagogue of Satan. This is a Luciferian religion. It's not Judaism as practiced by a lot of people, obviously in Israel. It's a bastardized version that worships the dark sun.
And that's why this group is bombing Israel with their sixth shot now to kill the Jews.
Yeah, it really is all biblical. It's all starting to make sense. It's just frustrating that there's so little one man can do about it.
And then, of course, Ukraine is part of that geographically.
Yeah, it's right in that part of the world.
Yeah, a lot of wars have been going on because that's the gateway of East versus West. So, but it wasn't just that group stealing identities and doing all that. That's been going on a long time. But yeah, it definitely happens. Muhammad was big on that. He did that too.
Sure, and they've recruited a lot of like-minded people, as you say, over the centuries. And so now you've got rings around rings of people who basically do their bidding. So it makes it hard to identify who really.
Well, there's no doubt that group set up Hitler too, so you can see that. Then they could destroy him, and then you see how that works.
Right.
Yeah. Very sophisticated. Okay. Once you're aware of it, though, you can see right through it. God bless you, brother. Yeah, that's the whole history type shows. We should do more of those. Good to hear from Dr. Mike.